Welcome to another episode of UFC Event.net. My name is still James M. Sofa. This is the prediction of UFC Heavyweights final. Yeah, and finally it's over because no fighter had star quality. No one. Yeah, Roy Nelson is an IFL guy with a lot of experience. And, if he's fought Andrei Arlovsky, yada, yada, yada. But he's boring, man. And, Rambo said, how can you move the moon, man? He's a fat guy, man. And I believe he actually has to cut weight to get down to heavyweight. But he's fat. Come on. Ooh. I feel bad for his girlfriend. But yeah, he's fighting Brendan Schaub. Ron Nelson is fighting Brendan Schaub. And I said that Ron Nelson would win the whole show, and now he's in the final. It's only his ego that can make him lose the fight. Brendan Schaub, I hope that he will be like Muhammad Ali in this fight. Fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Leg kicks, punches, and not getting taken down, because if he gets taken down, it will be a long night, and maybe even a TKO. But I hope that he will connect, because he got some good hands, power in his hands, and make everyone else back off, and be tempted with his takedowns, and maybe desperate. But I believe that Roy Nelson will keep it together, ride out the storm, and then take him down, and then TKO him. So TKO, second round. All right, next bout, Matt Hamill versus John Jones. I believe that Matt Hamill. I'm not sure, but I believe that Matt Hamill actually have a win over Petroselli, the guy who knocked out Kimbo Slice, the greatest MMA fighter on the planet. No, he's not a great fighter, but Elite XC promoted him like that. Matt Hamill, he's facing John Jones, John Bones Jones, and John Jones, he's the next thing in the MMA. But he's fighting in the light heavyweight division, and that's the hardest division in the whole world. Matt Hamill is not a top 10 fighter. John Jones is not a top 10 fighter. John Jones is a good wrestler, but he's he got many crazy stand-up techniques. Spinning elbows and flying knees and kicks, and yeah, he's crazy. But now he's facing a wrestler, but a stronger guy. He's a strong guy with heavy hands, and sometimes John Jones, he's a little bit sloppy with his guard, and if Matt Hamill connects, man, he has to ride out the storm, and then we're gonna see what John Jones is all about. And in some fights, you've seen that he have gassed. Against Stephen Bonner, yeah, in the third round he didn't look so sharp. And this is gonna be a decision, maybe even a split decision, maybe even an upset. Fourth time in a row. People are gonna how could that happen? Because the judges. I believe that John Jones is going to win with a split decision, and maybe many going to think that Matt Hamill will get robbed. Next bout, Kimbo Slice versus Usain Alexander. And this is the catch weight in 215 pounds. And I believe that they should have this should be the new heavyweight division, like 220, 215. Yeah, 215. That's perfect. 215 heavyweights. And that next, all of them, Todd Duffis and Brock Lesnar and even Roy Nelson, man, they can fight in super heavyweight because they have to cut down to get to 265. Kimbo Slice, he's a backyard brawler, and he got heavy hands. On YouTube, it seemed like he got a sheen of granite, but then Petrocelli, knocked his ass out. So, and now he's facing Houston Alexander, and he hits 1,000 pounds of force in his hands, and that's some craziness. 1,000 pounds. Think about that. And Houston Alexander, yeah, he actually have a win over, yeah, what's his name? The Techno Viking. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Then he forced Alex Sakara, and then he had some losses to that Muay Thai guy, Superman Punch. I have to look it up, man. Yeah, James Irvin, and of course Thiago Silva. And then he got submitted by Eric Schaefer. Yeah, Eric Schaefer is a good fighter, but no worry that Kimbo Slice is gonna submit Houston Alexander, and it can be a short fight, like 1 minute, and it's gonna be a knockout. I hope the Kimbo Slice will win it, but Houston Alexander is gonna TKO him or KO him in the first round. TKO, yeah, TKO Houston Alexander. Next bout, Frankie Edgar versus Matt Veach, and Frankie Edgar, he's almost unstoppable. His only loss is to Gray Maynard, but yeah, him beating Jim. Is it Jim Miller? Whatever. But Tyson Griffin. Sean Shirk in his latest fight, and people talk about yeah, Frankie Edgar is too small, but Sean Shirk, he's a former welterweight contender. And if you're a little bit lighter, you can stick and move. But this Matt Veach guy, he's a good wrestler with good hands, man. He's a crazy ass dude. But I believe that Frank Edgar is gonna stick and move, and he's as long maybe he will get taken down, but it will be a decision. Stick and move. Marcus the Darkness Jones versus Matt Mitrione, the meathead. And you saw the face off. Hit me, bitch! Hit me! Marcus the Darkness Jones, his chance is to submit him. Submit Matt Meathead, the meathead. Mitrione, he got some pretty heavy hands and good shin, but submission. Then people, when limbs are breaking or snapping, people gonna tap, and he will tap. Submission, first round, and it's all over. But one more thing: if you haven't seen the latest episodes, there's the link down there. Stay fresh.